Okay, so this meditation was very much needed, and it reminded me how much garbage is in my mind. Some thoughts that are coming up is I don't have to be anyone but myself, and no one knows my culture and how I was raised. It is hard to be like in a group where everyone has a very different, I grew up Muslim, and wearing bathing suits and drinking and like showing skin and stuff is just not even part of like anything I understand for myself. So I don't have to assume that anyone understands or knows my culture and how I grew up, and all I have to be is myself and let myself play and be authentically me. I don't have to worry about people drinking. I don't drink, and I choose not to drink because it's not for me, and I don't judge anyone who does drink. But if I don't drink and everyone around me is drinking, it can be really challenging at times socially, because we're just having a very different experience vibrationally. But I wrote that I don't have to worry about people drinking, I don't drink, and I can pull myself out of any situation that I want because I'm an adult. And sometimes I have to remind myself as a 35-year-old that I'm an adult and I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And that sounds crazy to say out loud, but it's true. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. And the last thing I wrote is make today count, but take care of myself first. So we're gonna have a great day. Today is day 3, and we are doing our first pole workshop, our first Flow Like Water workshop. So I have a bit of a migraine and feeling a little just, my body's just really exhausted, but I'm gonna try to pound some water and yeah, just get ready and just get I feel so much better after meditating, because last night I ended up staying up really late watching the Oscars, and I'm really exhausted, but we're gonna make today amazing. But it always starts here first.
Ahí viene una.
I want to go to the gym in the morning, so I don't even know if I want to go out now.
Okay, so day 3 of the Flow Like Water Pole Retreat in Playa del Carmen, Mexico is officially in the books. So let's talk about it. It's the end of the day, and I wanted to do a check-in and reflect on the whole day. And it's been really special today. There's this like phrase that Cami, the host of the retreat, and everyone's been saying, which is this philosophy that every day is the best day ever. So today was that day. It was the best day ever. And when I woke up this morning, I was a little worried about how the day was going to go because I was not feeling well. I felt completely depleted. I haven't been sleeping well. I'm coming off the bronchitis. I'm on antibiotics. I had a splitting migraine. I was dehydrated from being on the boat yesterday and getting a lot of sun and not drinking enough water and just feeling a little bit out of sorts. And so last night I stayed in bed for most of the time and just focused on refilling my cup and watched the Oscars, which was really a special treat. And I wasn't expecting to be able to watch it. And it was awesome to be able to just watch it in the hotel room. But I woke up just not feeling great. And today's plan, the main activity was our first pole retreat on the trip. So I had some breakfast in the hotel around 10, and I really spent a few hours this morning just like getting my shit together, hydrating as much as possible. I did a 20-minute meditation that really, really helped ground me, and did some writing and just organized things and kind of just got myself a little bit more grounded. And that really helped before going out and venturing off to the day. And so I grabbed some breakfast, and then we hit the lobby and all met up to go to the pole studio called Oh My Pole. And it was a really small studio and very, very, very hot and sticky. And it was 15 of us or 16 of us all together. And it was really cool to be able to, see Cami move in person. It's mind-blowing when I get to see someone that like really truly ignites my creativity and inspires me by their movement. And every time she moves, it's so like visceral and feels so mesmerizing and really just feels so inspired. And so it felt really beautiful to be able to see her teach in person and get to see like all the other beautiful women express themselves. And it was awesome. We did some breath work. We did some reflections and sharing in a circle. And my favorite part, of course, was like the section where we were doing freestyles. And we had a great time, just like 2 hours of like just rotating and sharing the poles and practicing different movements, body waves and leg waves, and a little choreo. And it was really a lot of fun. I did get in my head a little bit at times and feel like I wanted my body to move a certain way, but I haven't built the stamina or the ability to move that way yet. And so it's that there's a little bit of that like disconnect and that frustration that I feel of wanting my body to do certain things, but it can't. And that is something that I'm trying to work through. But at the beginning, I loved what Cami said. She just said that like the whole point of this Flow Like Water workshop is not to dance like her, but to dance like yourself, and to really feel connected to the body and to not create any judgment. And she was saying this really like reciting this like famous quote that I had never actually heard before about how to kill not the part of you that cringes, but the part of you that judges the part of you that cringes. And I thought that was really profound and really impactful for a lot of us. But it was just so interesting to see every single woman on this retreat has such a unique body type and has such a different way of moving, and seeing also the more advanced experienced pole dancers like really kind of come alive and like ignite their like fire the moment that they were on the pole, and we all have this like mutual love and connection built in. And it's been really fun just getting to know everyone and feeling like we all care about one another and we all like are here to support each other's journey. And it's been really beautiful. It's been an awesome day, and we grabbed some lunch after, and yeah, and then I scarfed down an entire pizza by myself, and in the hotel room, which was glorious. And I went back up to the roof and got to like be on the pool for a little bit, and for the first time. It was so beautiful up there. And the girls, Jackie and Jamie, like they kind of did this like little mini photo shoot. Like we had this impromptu thing where I was like, oh, like, can you take a few photos for me? And they did this full, just made me feel so good. And Jackie was taking photos and Jamie was like taking BTS, but I felt like I was in a swimsuit, like an SI swimsuit fucking photo shoot. And I never in my life have worn a bikini like out on a vacation, and it I felt beautiful. I felt so good to be photographed again, because it's been so many years where I've just kind of been hidden and hiding from a lot, and feeling a lot of shame about like being in a bigger body. And I just haven't felt like in that feminine energy and that sensual and sexual energy. And it was just really profound to be able to have women hype me up and like cheer for me and like want me to like look my best. And it was so beautiful. That was like one of the highlights of the trip for me, for sure. And just also like, and it has nothing to do with vanity, but just like having photos of me like that kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I am not used to seeing myself like that. It's been a long time, and it is really special to celebrate yourself and your beauty. And yeah, I just don't remember the last time I've taken a photo and felt good about it. And so it feels really special, especially with the short hair. And it could be tough to like feel feminine without like hair to like hide behind and toss around. But there's just so much beauty in just being in your skin. And yeah, I'm really learning today that I want to spend more time in my movement practice. And I've put a lot of consistency and rep in my meditation practice and have a solid meditation practice now that has become so embedded in my routine. And now I think I'm stepping into this season, and this trip is reminding me the importance of learning about adding that layer of the embodiment, because the mind, it's important that we learn how to make the mind free and we build that, but we also cannot forget the importance of how the body supports the thoughts and the ability to be in that creative freedom state that like I'm always yearning for, and that like to be in that authenticity of you. And so I'm excited to kind of step into this new era of my life where I want movement to truly be as embedded as meditation is into my life. And all these women are really inspiring me, and it's just really cool to be able to make friends with people that were strangers 3 days ago. And yeah, I feel very lucky. Best day ever. That's all I got. But tomorrow we are going to a Mexican cooking class, and a lot of the girls are going to go to the cenotes after the cooking class, but I'm just in it for the enchiladas and cooking class, and I think I'm just going to lay low tomorrow, but I will check in again for day 4. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about myself through this experience and through putting myself in situations that are way, way outside my comfort zone. But that's how we grow. That's how we evolve, and how we shed our skin so that we can keep renewing ourselves and keep growing into the people that we want to be. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. Have the best day ever, because every day is the best day ever.